I'm Eddie Cannell.
And I'm Tom Cannell.
Welcome, everyone. This is the Mortgage Brothers Podcast Show. We are mortgage brokers right here in Phoenix, Arizona. And remember, this is not financial advice. This is for informational purposes only.
That's right. Today, finally, an affordable down payment assistance program. Let's get into it.
All right. So down payment assistance has been something that a lot of buyers, a lot of real estate agents have been, looking for. Actually, a really quality down payment for at least the last 15 years. And as long as I've been in the business, which is about 20 years now, I have seen the worst programs come from banks, and they are always high cost. It always seems to be, there's always a catch.
Right. Yeah. So the people that actually need this don't need it because it's expensive, meaning the down payment assistance. It hasn't ever quite worked out.
So, it's something that we're really happy to announce that there's now a new down payment assistance. It's 1% down required from a buyer, and there's 2% that the bank is giving towards your down payment as assistance, and there's no private mortgage insurance. So there's no mortgage insurance, and the bank is giving 2% of that 3% total down payment.
Right. Yeah. So this is a 3% down loan, and you're only coming up with 1% of that, which is phenomenal.
And before we go into the qualifications, I think it's really important that people understand, again, we've looked at the numbers. It's quite affordable compared to a standard 3% down. So this is a conventional loan. This is not an FHA or VA loan. This is a conventional loan, and it's very attractive. So I think we're really happy to announce this program. And I think the most important thing is qualification number one.
Right. Yeah. So the borrower must make less than 80% of the area median income, which is about $71,000. So that is critical. The reasons for that can get very, very detailed, but this is a program trying to help those that are making 80% of the area's median income.
Yeah, we're showing the map in Phoenix and really all of Maricopa County. There's these census tracts, similar to zip codes, all across, of course, the country. But in Maricopa County, almost all of those tracts have the median income, which is 80%. This is for this program, are set at the $71,000. And again, that's a really important number. So you cannot make more than $71,000.
Yep, critical.
Yep. So qualification number two is you must have a credit score of 620 or higher. And I'm going to also say that if you have a 625 credit score, yes, you'd qualify, but we might be looking at an FHA loan. We don't, as far as the pricing, your pricing, the interest rate, closing costs will be affected with the lower credit scores, but the minimum is 620. Just that it'll be priced much better with higher credit scores.
Yep. Okay. Number three, the borrower must put the 1% down. So again, there is no, free, no down payment program. This is only requiring 1%.
All right. So, and that can come from a gift from a relative.
That can actually come from a gift, which is huge. So I guess theoretically there could be a 0% down loan, but it had to come from a family member. That would be the most important part. It cannot come from a friend. It had to come from a family member.
And qualification number four, the loan amount cannot exceed $350,000. And really, so again, that's going to, I guess, so, as far as home buyers out there, you're not going to be able to go out there and find $500,000, $600,000, $700,000 homes using this program. And it's going to be limited to $350,000. And again, it's going to be this is really going to serve first-time home buyers or anyone really looking for a nice, affordable home. Probably at that range of $370 for sales price, $360.
Yeah. We actually ran some very, very quick numbers and we said, okay, based upon the 80% of the area median income, this is about the loan amount that you would qualify for anyway. So if you're making 80% of that area median income, you wouldn't be buying $1 million home, would you?
That's right.
You wouldn't be buying a $750,000 home. Now it's going to get a little bit tight, but again, this is a very realistic loan amount number, which we're happy that we saw.
Right. Because you can only make $71,000 a year for your income, which you probably, you'd have to have very little debt to qualify for up to $350,000.
That's right.
And again, I'm going to reiterate, this is a really good program when we price it. We've been really shocked about how good that pricing is. This is not a high, I should say, most of the down payment assistance programs we have seen come across our desk in the last 10 years, we've seen interest rates that are much higher than normal conventional loans. This is not the case with this program.
Yeah, and that was what our typical response would be when borrowers call us asking for a down payment assistance program, is that they're expensive. And if it's not good for you, you really don't want to push those. Now, this is something that it's not expensive. It's equal to or better than what we have. And I don't know if we really talked about it, but that 2% on a lot of these other expensive programs, that is not going to have to be repaid if the property were to sell or to refinance after 6 months, which is a huge deal. The typical DPA program is high interest rates, and if you do sell or move within 5 years, you have to pay a portion of that back.
Yeah, they'll actually, that whatever they gift you on some of those other programs, there's a lien. It's a silent second.
It's a silent second.
And so you have to pay it back, or there's some arrangement. And in any way, this is a very good program. We're excited about it. If you have a loan scenario that you want us to work with or look at, be sure to contact us, email us, call us. We'll be happy to help. Again, we are licensed here in the state of Arizona, and we really, really focus in on helping all the local home buyers right here in Maricopa County.
And we're very excited about this loan. So give us a call or shoot us an email.
Take care, everybody.
Thank you for watching the Mortgage Brothers podcast. If you have any questions, email us at team@azmortgagebrothers.com. And if you like this content, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Mortgage Brothers team.